Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the day has finally come. So after giving up on the download yesterday, we woke up early and got it going today. We are officially in on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And I don't know what to look at first here, but I think let's go ahead and take a look at what career looks like. We did set up our character. So, rise of a pilot. Choose any location in the world where you want to start your career. Where should we start? Let's go ahead and start. Oh, you know what? Let's start. Where is it? Not White House. Is it not here? That's Hilliard. Nassau. Deep Forest. Yeah, that's White House. I don't think it's here. Oh, what's this? I think this is it. It's grayed out. This is the airport I was looking for. Alright, so I guess we can't start there. That's a bummer. Let's go head on to... Let's see, what other airport can we go to? There's Gainesville. Didn't really mean to take us in there, but we'll see. That one doesn't look too bad. We can choose possibly that airport. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that airport looks like. This is 3GE3. That one's not going to work. Let's go back. All right, we got to choose a location here. Let's head on up to... That's Charlotte. This is Asheville. We're gonna look for Boone. Oh, did we see Asheville? That's Knoxville. There's Boone. That's Banner Elk. Let's see what we got. What's this one? Boone NC-14. Not the longest airport. Mountain City. All right, NC-06. All right, this one doesn't look too bad. Let's go ahead and just choose that. We'll move on. Oh, start location not available. Okay. How about if we just go to Raleigh? Let's go to the Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Where is that located? Let's do KRDU. Let's try that one. That one is not available as a start location. Okay. So how about we go out to Arizona here? There's Phoenix, Mesa, let's try this one. So we're going to head on over to Sedona. There you go. We'll choose this airport.
Hello there. You must be BKS Games 420, right? Welcome to Scottsdale. I'm Tex, the owner of this aero club. Here at the club, we provide all the training lessons you need to get started and earn your private pilot license. Then, once you've earned your PPL, you can build up your flight hours and get more experience by taking people out on first flights. But before any of that, let's head outside and take a flight to get familiar with our aircraft and the local surroundings.
All right, interesting. A little bit of a storyline here.
Welcome to the apron. This is where all our flying adventures begin. Why don't you walk around a bit while I finish the pre-flight preparations? Today we will be flying in a Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's the main trainer airplane in our flight school. Our Cessna's got a glass cockpit and a 180 horsepower engine, climbs well, and is easy to fly. It's one sweet ride. I'm ready if you are, so hop in and buckle up. Let the good times roll.
All right, so we'll walk around here.
Welcome aboard. While you settle in, let's go over our flight plan. After taking off, we will climb to 3,000 feet above sea level, and then fly over the airport to enjoy the view. Ready? Why don't you start the engine for us?
All right, so we got to start the engine now. Let's see if we know how to do that here in Flight Simulator 2024. All right, let's go ahead and skip that. All right, cool. So there's our flight plan. Flight details, navigation log, clip chart, fuel options. That's our route. We got a VFR.
Perfect. The wind is from 270 degrees direction with a speed of 9 knots. Okay, let me taxi to the runway. Alright, now comes the fun part. After releasing the brakes and applying full power, we will speed up and take off once we reach 60 knots airspeed. We will be climbing at 75 knots, which is the recommended climbing speed for the Cessna Skyhawk. While climbing, we will follow a left-hand traffic pattern and make 2 turns. Don't worry if it sounds overwhelming. I am here to help. Release the parking brakes, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Good. Ready for takeoff? Apply full power to get us moving. You handle the yoke, and I'll take care of the pedals, steering the aircraft on the runway during takeoff.
All right, we definitely got to adjust some of the camera angles.
We have reached 55 knots. Pull the yoke a little bit to lift off. Perfect climbing attitude and speed. I see you know what you're doing. We are 300 feet above the ground, I will retract the flaps. You keep climbing. We are approaching our first turn. As you'll see, the Cessna 172 requires very little yoke movement to turn. Your turn is too shallow. Bank a little more. Keep climbing and prepare for the next turn. Okay, turn left again. We are almost there. Remember, we need to climb to 3,000 feet. It will keep us 500 feet above the traffic pattern. I love the weather today. The clouds are beautiful, aren't they?
Alright, so far so good. We're approaching.
There we are, 3,000 feet above sea level and 500 feet above the traffic pattern. We have safe separation with the other airplanes. Look around, see our airport. Let's fly over it. Fantastic. I know that you're busy navigating and controlling the plane, but don't forget to enjoy the view.
We're approaching stall, so we do have to retract our flaps here.
Well done. I believe you have a talent for piloting. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's head back to the ground now.
Alright, so mission completed there. Step number 1.
I'm glad that we flew together today. This might be the first chapter in your pilot's journey, if you want to embark on it. Let's catch up at our headquarters.
Alright, we do have to set some presets in our controller here.
You seem comfortable out there. I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time. There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a look. Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Alright, so that is...
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Alright, so we got some training stuff to do. Maneuver, pre-flight, taxi and takeoff, landing yoke, blah blah blah, all landing there. So we can choose from the Cessna 152, the 172 Skyhawk. We'll do the 172 Skyhawk because we're most familiar with that. So we'll do some of these training things, and then we'll come back. Well, first we got to do some control setup. So I'll come back. I'll do that, and then we'll come back and do some of these training things.